Vlad TV trending on Twitter right now because his videos are being used in Casanova's case. Let's get into it, man. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Now, a lot of people have already known that his interview with Vlad TV, and when I say his, I'm talking about Casanova, was being used against him in this RICO case. Now, I have the charges pulled up for this RICO case, and Casanova is facing some serious time. He has a count of conspiracy to distribute controlled substances, which carries a mandatory minimum of 10 years all the way up to life. And he also has this RICO charge over his head where he's looking at life in prison for that as well. Now, prior to all of this happening, he sat down with Vlad TV several times. Now, in one of the interviews, he was asked some things that I'm going to play later, but let's take a look at what Twitter is talking about and what Twitter is saying. Now, my mixtapes posted this, and this is what's important. Where the red is circled, it says, Senior has also personally committed acts of violence in addition to his current open robbery charge. Senior has twice been convicted of robbery in the first degree. In public interviews, he has admitted to stabbing inmates while incarcerated on those charges. Now, we'll stop right there because this is what people are really getting into and what people are talking about. Now, I have it on my Instagram page. Fuchsia's TV had posted this, and I reposted it. Shout out to Fuchsia's TV. This is what Vlad actually asked Casanova, and this is what's being used against him.
People did you cut in prison?
Three to four.
All right, and that's all we're going to play because I don't want to get any type of copyright or anything for using Vlad's information or his video. But I want to say, like, a lot of times I'll sit around and I'll look at a Vlad TV interview, and I do agree the line of questioning is suspect. But at the end of the day, it takes for the other person to actually sit down and agree to have the interview, as well as answer the questions that possibly could land you in some trouble or be used against you when the feds finally do come and have a whole bunch of charges piled up on you. I recently watched the Draco the Ruler interview, and it was cringeworthy because I was hoping Draco did not incriminate himself in some things that could possibly land him back in jail after being released on the charges that he was facing that could have had him locked up for the rest of his life. Now, do I believe that Vlad is the police or working for the feds? I'll say I don't necessarily think that Vlad is on the payroll for the feds, but I do believe in one way or another, regardless if he's doing it deliberately or not, his interviews are definitely at the forefront of a lot of investigations dealing with hip-hop artists. Now, he's not the only one, and some of the things we cover, some of the things other people may cover, may eventually be used in a court of law, and that's the thin line that people on social media, people who do commentary, and people who do videos on hip-hop and things that happen that's considered to be street stuff that's happening with these artists, that's the chance that you take. That's why you got to be very careful about what you repost, what you talk about, and what you cover, because it could make you look like you are the police. But at the end of the day, I still don't understand why people sit down with Vlad if we know that his channel is a hot spot for this type of activity. Now, they also cited other things that Casanova posted on his social media and Instagram that's also being used against him, and that's something else. A lot of people are doing a lot of self-snitching, and Vlad necessarily doesn't have to do the work for the police. They're doing all of the work for them. Now, like I said, his line of questioning is suspect, but you have the right to either deny or refuse to answer those questions if you think that question may land you in some trouble. But get in the comment section, let me know what y'all think about this. I'm Mighty the Ruler. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and click that notification bell so you get notified each and every time I upload new content. Peace.